Well, hello there. I am trying to bring my cross up this hill. And that's really what Lent is, isn't it? It's a carrying of our crosses, and it's a journey. And if you look behind me, it's been quite the hill. But also, you know, the cross is something really special. It's a reminder to us of how much God loves us and how far He was willing to go. And in this time with the coronavirus and things, sometimes we can start to think like maybe God doesn't love us that much. But let's look at it a different way. This Lent, this Holy Week, we could remember it as the great shut-in. We could remember it as a time when we were isolated from people and got on computer and just wasted our days away. Or we could remember it as the greatest Holy Week ever. We could look back on this time and say, wow, that was the time when it all expanded. In fact, I was thinking about the first Christians recently and thinking about how when they were most persecuted, they grew the most. Right now, you know, with this whole quote-unquote persecution of the coronavirus and how we're kind of forced into the catacombs of our own homes or to the upper room where the apostles were locked away in fear, it's preparing us for a tremendous expansion, a tremendous shift in and expanding that is going to be out of this world. So let's look at this Holy Week as a chance to do that, find new and exciting ways of being close to God who loves us, close to our cross, but also sharing that cross with others. So I want to invite each of you to do something that I'm going to do, as I did with this, is I built a big cross. And that big cross is going to be a reminder to me and my team of what we're here to do, that God loves us. But also, that big cross is going to be a way of sharing it with all of you. And so what I want you to do is build a cross. Build a cross that is your reminder of how God loves you. And I want you to, as teams, make a little photo montage of all your crosses beside each other. I want you to share it on Instagram and Facebook with your hashtags. And what we're going to do is we're going to share that with the world. We're going to share all your crosses with the world as an outpouring of how much God loves us, as an outpouring of our faith. And also, if any of you want to go above and beyond, find creative ways of sharing that cross. Find creative ways of making crosses. Maybe you make it out of paper. Maybe coat hangers like I did with one cross that I gave to my sister. Find creative ways of sharing that and share that too with your hashtags on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, we'll see you soon. I just want to remind everyone too, just remember, we're not supposed to be gathering together in physical places with big physical displays. But that doesn't mean that you can't find creative ways to share our faith. Maybe you put your cross in the front lawn and just leave it there with a little sign of hope so that as people go for their walks or they see it from the door, they see that. Thank you.